The mark of the beast, a concept from Revelation, is often linked to modern technology. As digital innovations advance, questions arise about their alignment with ancient prophecies. Are current technological trends, like digital IDs and cashless systems, fulfilling these predictions? This intersection of prophecy and technology invites deep reflection on the implications for commerce and personal freedom.
Revelation 13:16-17 warns of a future where everyone, regardless of status, must bear a mark on the right hand or forehead to engage in commerce. This ancient prophecy has fueled centuries of debate, questioning its implications and relevance in modern times.
The mark of the beast symbolizes allegiance to the Antichrist, known as the beast in Revelation. The number 666, linked to this mark, signifies the beast's name in ancient numerology. This mark grants exclusive marketplace access, economically controlling those without it by restricting their ability to buy or sell. Early Christians feared forced emperor worship and economic exclusion for non-compliance, identifying publicly as Christ's followers. Interpretations vary. A literal view suggests a physical mark or implant, while a symbolic view sees it as spiritual alignment or public loyalty declaration. The digital currency revolution began in 2009 with Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency. Ethereum's 2015 introduction of smart contracts expanded blockchain capabilities. In 2019, Facebook's Libra, later Diem, highlighted corporate interest. By 2020, China initiated central bank digital currency trials, and from 2023 to 2025, global central bank digital currency adoption accelerated, reshaping financial landscapes. The shift towards a cashless society is evident as digital payments gain traction globally. Since 2010, cash usage has steadily decreased, with digital transactions becoming the norm. This trend is driven by technological advancements and consumer preference for convenience and security, setting the stage for widespread digital currency adoption. Digital currencies operate through digital wallets, where users create identities linked to these wallets. When a purchase is made, it initiates a digital verification process. The blockchain network then confirms and records the transaction, ensuring a permanent public record. This process completes the value transfer, offering transparency and security in digital exchanges. Digital currencies enable comprehensive surveillance through permanent transaction records linked to digital identities. Artificial intelligence analyzes spending patterns, while location data embedded in transactions offers unprecedented insight into individual economic activities. This level of visibility raises significant privacy concerns, as every purchase becomes a data point in a vast network of digital tracking. Revelation warns of economic exclusion, stating, "No one can buy or sell without the mark." Today, digital wallets can be instantly frozen, echoing this prophecy. The mark on the hand or forehead parallels modern biometric scanning for payment authentication, where hands and faces are scanned, linking prophecy to current technological advancements. Cryptocurrency's global reach suggests a unified digital economy, transcending national borders and traditional banking. However, Revelation doesn't specify a single currency, and cryptocurrencies remain fragmented. The focus is on allegiance rather than payment methods, challenging the notion of cryptocurrency as the one world currency. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are being explored by 114 countries, with 11 active pilots and 9 launched. Unlike cryptocurrencies, CBDCs offer governments significant control over monetary systems, allowing for centralized regulation and oversight. This development raises questions about privacy and financial autonomy in a digital economy. Biometric identification, such as hand scanning and facial recognition, is becoming prevalent for payments and identity verification. These technologies, involving palm, fingerprint, and face scans, align with descriptions in Revelation of marks on the hand or forehead, raising discussions on their implications in modern society. Dr. Thomas Horn suggests digital ID systems might lay the groundwork for the prophesied mark. Dr. James White emphasizes Revelation's focus on spiritual allegiance over mere technology. Dr. Craig Keener notes that each generation has linked current systems to the mark, highlighting the ongoing debate between technological and spiritual interpretations. Revelation emphasizes the mark as a symbol of worship and allegiance to the beast, beyond economic implications. G.K. Beale, a biblical scholar, asserts it's not just technological identification, but a conscious choice of loyalty. The spiritual dimension surpasses physical implementation, centering on heart allegiance. Throughout history, various technologies have been speculated as the mark of the beast. In the 1970s, universal product code barcodes were suspected. The 1980s saw fears around credit cards and social security numbers. The 1990s introduced concerns about computer chips and the internet. Radio frequency identification technology in the 2000s and smartphones in the 2010s continued this trend. Christian leaders emphasize discernment in technology. Pastor John MacArthur advises understanding without fear. Rick Warren highlights technology's neutrality, stressing our response shapes its impact. Dr. Tony Evans urges vigilance, reminding us that Christ's kingdom remains unthreatened by human systems. This balanced approach helps navigate technological advancements wisely.
Revelation 13:16-17 highlights economic exclusion for those without a mark, echoing Roman times when emperor worship certificates were needed for market access. Refusal to declare Caesar as Lord led to economic hardship. This historical context parallels modern discussions on digital identity and economic control.
The World Economic Forum advocates for unified digital ID systems, enhancing global identification. Major central banks are developing central bank digital currencies, revolutionizing financial transactions. Artificial intelligence is increasingly integrated, monitoring transactions and social behavior. This convergence offers unprecedented centralized control, enabling detailed oversight and potential restriction of economic activities.
Between 2025 and 2027, major nations will launch central bank digital currencies, reducing cash use below 10% in developed economies. By 2028 to 2030, digital ID integration with payment systems will become globally standardized. From 2030 to 2035, several major economies will fully transition to digital currency, marginalizing cash. Theological debates on prophecy fulfillment persist.
Technology offers unprecedented control, echoing Revelation's themes, yet demands careful interpretation. Our focus should be on spiritual allegiance over technological advances. As Jesus advised, watch and pray, but do not fear, for I have overcome the world. Stay informed, but remember, the heart is the true battlefield.